Now, with the globalization and becoming more digital, how do we use PropTech?
How do we use PropTech? Okay, first I need to mention that Mars Investment has a position is called Chief Digital Officer. Okay, so we have a department to be a digital company. So this department is focusing on the digital transformation future of Mars Investment. So day by day, inside in corporate wise and outside service wise, we are trying to digitalize ourselves as much as we can. So what we've done is we believed in online sales a lot before pandemic because we believe that an investor doesn't need to come here to touch, to see, and to go. If you give this trust as a digital system to investor, by first we create a digital sales office, we give the usernames to real estate agencies without logo. When they download this application, they can go and see our stock availability. They can create themselves a customized landing page by selecting whatever marketing material they need according to project. They can send the offer in 30 seconds to themselves or to investor directly. Our API is open with developers so they can reach out our stock availability 7/24. Okay, that is a presentation application, right? And then when they meet with their investor via this application, the next step is when they choose an apartment, we serve a Mars Safe online system. Mars Safe online system provides our partners investor is that once they select their apartment, they can reserve first. And then we serve a valuation report. And then investor is assisted by our partner. We assist our partner to take a power of attorney on behalf of investor to open a bank account and have right to get block bank guarantee check on behalf of their investment. Or we have a deal with 2 banks in Turkey that we can provide online bank account opening system. Let's say the investor is in India, he can jump into Zoom or whatever platform is, we can make him meet with the bank and they can open an online bank account directly. So after that, the investor is sending his money directly to his account.
Sure, because they now have a Turkish account.
Turkish account.
Yes.
Investor is sending directly to his account. And from this account, the partner is going to bank and taking a guarantee check by the approval of the investor, which bank will call. With this block check, our partner can just buy selected real estate from the project that investors select.
Okay.
So once we do this, we prepare our title deed. So think that partner is taking this block check with the valuation report, title deed one side, block check is one side. We switch both of them digitally. We give title deed, and then we take the block check and we release the money. When title deed issued on behalf of investor, money is released by bank which has given as a block check. So after that, citizenship application can start. They can make property management, everything. So with this system, seriously, I don't want to talk with the cliche things that we make a great online sales, this. I don't want to tell this. But we have a data, serious data. After
this means that the customer can get full remote without leaving their country, the Turkish passport. Is it?
Exactly. So according to our data, and 37.8% of our sales after March 2020 has been done totally remotely. I wouldn't say online. Why? Because the Turkish law doesn't allow us to make a fully online sales because of the power of attorney has to be a signature wise with pen, and some of like title deed transaction has to be according to power of attorney. They need to go and give the courier company to send Turkey. So we don't have this kind of governmental like e-power of attorney, e-title deed, digital signature. We don't have this. If we would have it, we could boost our sales maybe double or triple. I'm 100%.
But even in that case, you as a member of Gigder, you're working for that to get digital signature, digital title deed.
Exactly.
So can we look forward that maybe next year or in the coming years it will be possible?
So according to our meetings with government institutions, now we are more excited than before because digital signature is protecting investor or anybody more than physical signature, because with the digital signature you can test 45 criteria, which is it real or not, but the physical one you can just test 4 criteria. So when you go United States, when you go London, when you go any European countries, you just sign an iPad with a digital key, digital pen. We just want from government to give real estate sector or any sector in power of attorneys. We need e-power of attorneys which would be signed by investor digitally. So we want title deed transaction to be fully digital. We don't want to deal with the papers, which is taking so many times, coming from the related country, taking reservation from consulates, like it's a big issue, like that's why, like, okay, we did 37.8% of our wholesales from March 2020 till now. Because of that, we have been realized by global agencies, very popular immigration and citizenship companies for that, because they don't want to come to Turkey. They just want to select an operational partner in Turkey. And hopefully, like, we have more than 125 global agency contract, which we work them exclusively, they work us exclusively, so we serve them all this kind of systems. So can you believe, like, from 37.8% sales, which has been done remotely, 75% of those percentage has take their passport directly in their country in Turkish consulate directly. So because like biometrics also can be given in the consulate, Turkish consulate in any country. So we did this, and now like most of them are like the partners are dealing with those apartments, property management, etc. So everyone is happy.
Okay, so hopefully as soon as possible also it will be possible to have a digital sign. So last but not least, what would you say to our solution partners?
So what I would say is, seriously, as Mars, we know we call it like the painful factors of working with developers and like marketing companies. We know they're all painful factors, and we have all the motivations. Okay, so we know they themselves. We are a big family all together. So we are trying to give a sustainable sales organization service to our partners. Plus, I want to mention this especially. We are one of the last or only company that has not have B2C operation. We don't have our agency. We respect their business, and we expect to respect from our business perspective. So we didn't create any B2C operation for this kind of ethic issue. So I would say to our partners, we are a big family all together. So, and I'm very happy to work with all of them, and I think like we are growing the market all together. Yeah.
This has been your words to our solution partners, and in between of our solution partners, there is a bit of a dirty marketing, guerrilla marketing, and there is a big competition. What do you see there?
So like, yeah, the number of companies that are specialized in, international real estate agency was like 150 4 years ago, which is now in Turkey in totally 7,000. Okay, so my anxiety was always, okay, the cake is big, okay, cake can be shareable from each. But the thing is, like, I don't want to say half of it, but like at least half of it doesn't have the knowledge of real estate, doesn't have the real estate terminology, doesn't have the procedure knowledge, doesn't have language knowledge, doesn't have a low knowledge. Like medical companies, doctors, lawyers, like they are trying to enter the system. Even farming companies, like I saw many farming companies, they are entering, like they are dealing with Iraqi company, they are coming here, they are selling real estate, taking their service fee, etc. So for this, as a gig there and as a like ministries, like we had many meetings, and now the international real estate transaction procedure will be announced by government, hopefully by end of this year, which will make a new rule. We call it International Real Estate Agent Certification.
Okay, what will be required to get this certificate?
Okay, to get the certificate, you need to show government as an international real estate company, sales and marketing company. You need to show your capital capability as a must. Secondly, you need to show your language capability, which owner has to know at least 2 language or like 2+ optional. If you want to put optional markets like Russian, like Iranian, you need to show that you have a company member who knows this language. Okay, and then you need to have a QR code, which international investor will be sure that you are government certified real estate agent, which government protects your right and your investors. So when this will happen, we will not see these dirty marketings. We will see that the real estate agency numbers will fall down minimum 50%, which I think the unrelated sectors who is interested in this area has to be outside of this game, because the problem is that we always talk with government in that manner. So we are a tourism companies also, we are the real estate agents are showing Turkey, showing Istanbul. So for this poor quality guerrilla marketing stuff, agencies, they are showing they are disturbing our country's reputation. So that will be a good choice for us to see. Let's see what's going to happen.
Absolutely. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Dear audience, dear solution partners, this was Hakan Bucak about Mars. If you have any suggestions for this show, for Mars Talks, please contact us, because we are just doing this for you. See you soon. Have a nice day.